All right, what's next?
As you all know, the upcoming Marvel film Captain America Civil War is set to hit theaters on May 6th. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, franchise star Scarlett Johansson spoke about what side she's on in the new movie and what her strategy seems to be. Johansson said the following: "I think when you find her in Civil War, she's looking to strategize her position, putting herself in a place where she is able to let the powers that be fight it out or whatever amongst themselves. She's always a little bit on the perimeter, so she can have a better perspective of what's really going on." Schnepp, in light of these comments, where do you think Black Widow will end up in the fight between Iron Man and Captain America?
I think she's going to ultimately be on Cap's side. I think she'll start out on Iron Man's side, on the government side.
They kind of allude to that in the trailer, don't they?
Yeah, it feels that way. But it's like, you know, Black Widow, ultimately, she's going to side with Hawkeye. She's going to side with Cap because she's, you know, she's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent, but she's also a Black Ops agent. She's gone through a lot of stuff. So I think ultimately she'll be seeing what Cap sees, what Steve Rogers sees. So.
Mark?
Yeah, I think she's ultimately going to side with Cap for no other reason because she was in the Winter Soldier. I mean, they went to the Apple store, they went to the mall, they went to New Jersey together. They're pretty much a couple.
Those are ties that bind.
I know. If you go to New Jersey with somebody, you're in love, man. So this movie, though, I like these comments because it feels like Black Widow to me. She really has a grip on who this character is, that she's not going to take sides right away. She's going to step back and just kind of survey the land and see what the landscape is and what is best, not only what she thinks is right, but also what is most advantageous for her. Let's not forget who she was before she joined the Avengers. She was a pretty crafty spy, pretty much working for herself. So I like how Scarlett Johansson knows this person so well.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of misdirect going on with the Marvel marketing on this film because they do show us her fighting on Iron Man's side. And maybe she starts off that way. Maybe she's legitimately starting off that way because you see her having that phone conversation. It's like basically saying, like, doesn't this make sense? I think she will be the first character to have the aha moment, where it's like she sides, she agrees philosophically with the Tony side, but then something happens that makes her realize Cap's right. And usually in all the Marvel movies, it ultimately comes down to, you know what, Cap was right. And I think I agree with both of you guys. At some point, she's going to ultimately wind up on Captain America's side. That just seems to where she naturally falls. I think it would feel weird if this movie ends and she's on Iron Man's side, not Captain America's, because of all the history you mentioned.
And let's not forget what the name of the movie is. It ain't called Iron Man Civil War. It's called Captain America Civil War. Black Widow's going to go with Cap, I think.
Wouldn't that be weird if at the end of the movie she's like, I'm with Zemo or whatever. Puts a weird purple mask on. What are you doing? Yeah.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.